Hi ladies, I know it has been a ridiculously long time since I've done a video. It's probably been maybe 7 or 8 months since I've done a video, but I wanted to film one now, and I've been putting this one off and putting it off, and I'm really sorry about that, but I kind of wanted to use this video to explain how things have been going for us, how the pregnancy's been going, and why I've kind of been putting off filming. And I'm really getting emotional about it, and I'm really sorry if I cry in this one like I cry in all my blinking videos, but I want to start making videos again. I want to start talking to you guys again, and I want to thank everyone who has been messaging me or emailing me and checking in to see if I'm okay. And if everything's alright, I'm okay. Everything is fine. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I've been struggling to make videos and why I haven't really been posting very much. My first trimester was ridiculous. I was super sick. I had, and I meant to look it up before I started this video and I forgot already. I got that sickness you get when you get pregnant, when you get dehydrated, and I was vomiting, so I got that, and it was pretty horrendous. I didn't have severe case, so I was only in a hospital for a couple of hours one evening. They pumped 2 bags of IV fluid into me. I was having to take a whole mess of anti-nausea medicine for probably, I think it was up until about week 18 is when I started to slowly feel better from being so sick. And if I'm really honest, I absolutely hated being pregnant. I was really hating it. I couldn't keep anything down. I was pretty much lying in bed for 2 months. I would sit up to drink water or to drink any fluid, and I would immediately vomit. If I got up to go to the bathroom I would vomit. Everything was vomiting. Every action, if I wasn't lying down, I was basically vomiting or feeling nauseous or feeling disgusting, and I just hated every moment of it. And I had this overwhelming wave of guilt washing over me every time, because I knew and I know that there are so many women out there who have been trying for years and years and years to get pregnant, just like it took us 5.5 years. There were, you know, I know there's some of you guys that have taken even longer, are still waiting for your miracle, and here I was really not enjoying anything about being pregnant. And I thought to myself, how can I make a video about saying how much I'm hating this experience when there's so many people who would love to be in the position I'm in of being pregnant? And so I just felt like overwhelming guilt about feeling so sick. Mike's giving me some tissues, thank you. So when I actually, I'm so sorry. I really didn't want the first video I put back up here to be so emotional. When I started to feel better, things weren't always that easy. One of the things that people talk a lot about when you have had infertility and then you get pregnant, a lot of people I've heard say is the minute you get pregnant, it's just like all those feelings of infertility wash away. I've heard people say they see the positive in the pregnancy test, and it's like all the emotions of not being able to get pregnant are gone. And I have just found that that is so not the case for me. I remember Mike and I were, I was about 22, 23 weeks. We were looking at some baby clothes, and I literally had to leave the store because of how upset I was feeling about looking at baby clothes. Because in the past, that had just brought such pain and heartache. And now and I still almost had these same feelings of infertility and struggling to want a family and all these things. And so it was just the weirdest feeling, thinking I would no longer be feeling this way, and yet here I am really struggling with infertility feelings while I'm pregnant. And again, it's this wave of guilt and feeling bad about things that kind of washes over you, that makes you feel like you don't deserve to be in this spot where there's so many other people that would appreciate to be in this spot. I think I only really started enjoying my pregnancy at about 26 weeks, 24 to 26 weeks, because after the morning sickness, which I lost about 5 kilos in that first 18 weeks, just from not being able to eat anything, not to be able to keep anything down. I could barely keep fluid down. It kind of really affected me. I was really struggling with the whole pregnancy experience, and then I got really bad acid reflux. So I have got these bottles of Gaviscon. Myke bought me a big as bottle, which is awesome. This is probably my 6th, I think, bottle of Gaviscon. This one's lasted a bit longer because it's a huge bottle, but it is nearing the end of its life. Gaviscon makes a ton of money off of pregnant women, I'm sure. My reflux has gotten a lot better. And I think because as time has gone along and I haven't done videos, there is this kind of overwhelming sense of feeling bad about it, not knowing how to talk about this. How do you explain to someone that you feel guilty about your pregnancy? How do you explain to someone that you feel embarrassed about the fact that you weren't enjoying your pregnancy experience when it's what you've been dying to have for the last 5.5 years? And so Myke has been encouraging me, when are you going to film a video again? You keep getting comments and people missing you. When are you going to film a video? And I've been putting it off and putting it off because I just don't know what to say, and I didn't want to be emotional. Well, that just went out the window in the first 30 seconds. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I kind of abandoned you guys a little bit and abandoned these videos when they were, pull it together, when they were so helpful for me, especially through the IVF process and the embryo transfers and everything. So this is basically a giant apology video to say I'm sorry that I stopped doing these videos and I let my pride get in the way of sharing most of my pregnancy with you guys. Because the bottom line is, up until about maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I was really struggling to enjoy it. I was really struggling to feel like it was a great thing. As I've kind of gotten bigger in the tummy region and she's moving more, and I'm feeling a lot more myself, and my reflux has gone down, and I've been able to enjoy the experience a lot more. It has been a lot easier for me to love this pregnancy and love the journey that I've been on. And I've just been unsure on how to communicate that with you. So I'm back if you want me back. I'm sorry again for being so slack, but it is just something that I've had to walk through to get to this point. So I hope you're all well. I'd love to hear more from you guys. I am going to be trying to be a lot more active on this channel again. I've got a couple of videos that I have filmed that I haven't edited yet because I wanted to do this one first and put it out there and explain to you a little bit about how I've been feeling. So I hope you can forgive me and just understand the situation from where I'm coming from. Thanks, ladies. See ya.